Thanks, Cole Maria. That's right. Wednesday evening, the University of Iowa Athletics rolled out the golden carpet for the first ever Golden Herky Awards. The University of Iowa Department of Athletics recognized academic and athletic accomplishments of its student athletes at the inaugural Golden Herkies on Wednesday at Englert Theater in downtown Iowa City. The event was highlighted by the announcement of the Big Ten Medal of Honor and the UI Athletes of the Year. The football and women's gymnastics teams were named most outstanding teams, as well as football receiving the award for record-breaking performance. But individual athletes were also honored, including outstanding newcomer Nicholas Bear and best play to Marshall Kane for his 57-yard field goal to win the game against Pittsburgh. The event was an opportunity for student athletes to socialize with their peers while also celebrating the past year with the announcement of awards. While Iowa athletes may have just 1 week left of school, many sports teams will continue playing into the summer. One of those programs is Iowa men's golf. The University of Iowa men's golf team received some exciting news this Thursday morning as they've been selected to attend the 2016 NCAA Regional in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This marks the 8th year in a row that the Hawkeyes have qualified for regionals, and this year the team is in the number 10 seed in Albuquerque.
It's very important. We pride ourselves in, qualifying for the postseason because, that's the first step in trying to compete for a national title. So, making it to regionals is the first step, and then making it through is the second. So, we've locked down the first step, and hopefully we can get it done.
Iowa is one of 7 Big Ten teams advancing to the regionals, which will take place from May 16th through the 18th. Another Iowa team who will play into the summer season is the Iowa baseball team. It was less than a year ago that Iowa baseball's very own Tyler Payton turned down the MLB first-year player draft and returned to Iowa for his final season as a Hawkeye. The Grimes, Iowa native was selected in the 33rd round by the Cincinnati Reds. Inspired by Iowa baseball's loss to Kansas State last Friday evening, Daily Iowan baseball reporter Jordan Maloney puts a Hawkeye spin on the 1888 Ernest Thayer original poem, Casey at the Bat.
The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Banksfield 9 that day. The score stood 3-2 with 1 inning left to play, and when Jablinski struck out first and Klenovich did the same, a pall-like silence fell upon the patrons at the game, for there seemed but little chance of Peyton getting in at all, but Farley let a single drive to the wonderment of them all. Woods came in to run for Luke, and that is when it happened. A wild pitch, and the runner leapt, sliding into second. It pounded up the mountain and recoiled up the flat, for Peyton, mighty Peyton, was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Peyton's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Peyton's bearing, and a smile lit Peyton's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Peyton at the bat. The sturdy batsman stood close by as the ball quickly sped. "That ain't my style," said Peyton. "Strike 1, the umpire said. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the dun sphere flew. But Peyton still ignored it, and the umpire said, "Strike 2. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain. And they knew that Peyton wouldn't let the ball go by again. The sneer had fled from Peyton's lips. His teeth were clenched in hate. He pounded with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it rip. And now the air is shattered by the force of Peyton's foul tip. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and little children shout, but there is no joy in Banksfield. Mighty Peyton had fouled out."
Tyler Payton is Iowa's first player named All-American by 2 outlets since 1990. Payton has contributed 29 runs for the Hawkeyes this season and has been their Friday night pitcher for the majority of the year. We will keep you updated on the progress of the baseball team as they are in Ohio State this weekend, then finish out their regular season with 2 more Big Ten series before they find out if they will qualify for the Big Ten tournament. But for now, that is all we have in sports. Cole, Maria, back to you.